friends at TracFone, who at this stage have sold over 1 million phones here on HSN. They wanted to go out on a high for 2018. This is the last today's special of the year, and here's what you're gonna get. I gotta go over the offer first, because there's just so much. This might be take me 10 minutes as it is. First of all, we have a case. Everybody's gonna get a case. We have this fabulous paisley. For the first time, gold glitter, I know. Silver glitter, I think these will be the first two to sell out, but what do I know? You've got blue, you've got gold, you've got black. These sat next to it are actually power banks. You know, like a power bank to keep your phone on the go charged. These are 2,600 milliamp power banks that will include, again, at no extra charge, but we're not going to stop there in true home shopping style. We're gonna also send you over this way 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, 1,500 megabytes of data, which is basically a whole year of service. I know tonight is a night where a lot of existing TracFone customers kind of jump on in to add more or get a new phone for themselves. We're also gonna send you a car charger. We're also gonna send you apps and software and services. And we're also gonna send you our very best offer with FlexPay. If you have any major credit or debit card, of course, you can take this home for just under $18. So if you need a new phone for you, the kids, the entire family, this is the way to go. Hey, they're gonna hand in a tablet for me in a moment. I'd love to talk to you. If you're a fan of TracFone, leave me your comments. We're streaming right now live on our Facebook page, but I'd love to hear what folks have to say about how the customer service is, about how much money perhaps you've saved over the year, about how the coverage is as well. We're gonna kind of sit down and nestle in tonight and go over all of the wonders that await with your brand new amazing TracFone. Because the offer and the bundle is one thing, but with a smartphone that has a quad-core processor, with an 8-megapixel camera front and rear, and with a phone that is designed to give you ultimate access to all the apps on the Google Play Store, this is gonna be really exciting. Well, in the decade that I've been at HSN, there is one lady who I believe knows more about phones, quite specifically about TracFones, than anyone else. She is our TracFone ambassador, our TracFone guru. The amazing Lori Leland is here. How are you?
It's so great to see you. What an incredible phone, right?
This is a
so
little
beautiful.
bit bittersweet though, because normally we have a TracFone Today special.
True.
You know, in November and December. This is the last one for 2018. So this will be the last time Lori and I'll get to do this, but this is a real big one.
It is a big one. So this is that big, bright, beautiful 5.3-inch screen. Talk about a super upgrade for you if you're looking for that incredible phone. We would all love to get away from phone bills, right? It's probably one of the biggest bills in your life.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And certainly the device you use more than anything else. If you want that great upgrade, this is your chance with the LG Premier Pro. And I just want to show you, this thing is lightning fast. It is so good. You're gonna love everything about it. So you have quad-core processing power, which simply means you're gonna be able to open a lot of different apps, multitask, do different things at the same time, check on your Ring doorbell, take pictures of your little ones or your fur babies with that front-facing camera. You also have a beautiful 8-megapixel rear-facing camera. So beautiful, beautiful photographs and videos, keeping in touch on social media. You are going to be able to do it all right here with your brand new incredible TracFone. It's sexy, it's so rounded on the edges with that beautiful glass. You're just gonna love the look and feel of this in your hand. And that larger screen, one of my favorite things, because Adam, my eyes are not what they used to be. I love being able to see that larger screen because now I'm not squinting my eyes. And Adam already told you, we are loading you up with enough airtime for most people for an entire year. So if you're brand new to TracFone, I want you to realize what this means. You have 1,500 minutes to talk, and you have 1,500 text messages, and you have 1,500 megabytes of data, and an entire year to use it. There's no catch here. The price that you see on your screen could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for an entire year. So for light to medium users out there, this is a perfect way to never have a phone bill ever again. And here's what I want you to consider. If you talk, like my mom and dad, perfect for TracFone, grandparents out there, again, light to medium users, if you talk about 125 minutes a month, you text about 125 times a month, and then you use Wi-Fi whenever you're within range of that Wi-Fi hotspot, this package, this bundle, and that price could last you for an entire year with no extra expense. It's pretty amazing, right?
How exciting is that? I mean, really, this is a wonderful chance to jump up and say, okay, I'm gonna get myself a new phone with that bigger screen, with that brilliant processing power. I'm gonna kind of dip my toe in the water of taking great videos and photos and maybe video calling with my loved ones. With this, when we go on vacation, when we go on that cruise, when we go to the Grand Canyon, we're gonna take some great pictures. We're gonna record every magical moment. I mean, let's kind of not skirt around the issue with cell phones. Cell phones have become our go-to cameras. And for many of us, they've gone to our go-to GPSs as well. This will do that and everything else. Here's a quick bullet point of the top benefits of why TracFone have sold over 1 million on HSN alone. You can make calls to over 100 international destinations at no extra charge. A minute is a minute, whether you're calling in the States or any one of those destinations. You've got unlimited carryover of unused data, texts, and talk minutes. The My Account app keeps track of your talk, text, and data balances, so customer focused and user friendly. You can keep your number if you've had your cell phone number for many years, keep it or get a new one. Of course, no contract, no activation fees, and you've got coverage on America's largest and most dependable network. Look at that, a sea of green. We often get asked about, well, you say 99%, but I still want to check. Folks, when you call us to place your order or when you order online at hsn.com, we will do a zip code check for you as well, just to make sure the coverage is going to be wonderful where you are. When you order anything from us on HSN, even a cell phone, of course, you have that 30-day money-back guarantee. Well, quite exciting. I thought there'd be a bit of a response this evening, even though it's late. Over 1,000 customers have already, no, now 1,200 customers have already jumped in. Just to be clear, because I know that this is a pattern every year with existing TracFone customers. If you have a TracFone right now, maybe an old flip phone style or one of the earlier kind of smartphones, and you'd like to upgrade to this new one, you can upgrade for just $89. It's yours to own, and you will still get that 1,500 minutes and 1,500 texts and 1,500 megabytes of data. So you can just upgrade your phone. It's like getting a phone for no charge, because just the cost of the minutes and texts and data is $125. The only urge tonight is that this is the last one of 2018, so we won't have any more chances. Taking an early lead is, wait for it, the gold glitter. If you want the gold glitter, and I have one, look, just so you can see here. This is this gold glitter. It is fantastic. It is fancy schmancy. Look at that silver one. So gold and silver, the first time ever on HSN. They will be the first and second to sell out. We also have your classic gold, black, blue, and the paisley as well. So let's kind of dig a little bit deep.
Absolutely. So what do you need a smartphone for, really? If you are upgrading today, Adam mentioned it, if you're maybe coming up from a little tiny flip phone and it doesn't have a satisfying, fun screen for you to be able to look at and enjoy or do face-to-face video chatting, all the things we want to be able to do. Maybe you're already a TracFone customer. If that's the case, you can take any of your unused minutes and roll it right on over to this brand new TracFone, and that's in addition to the 1,500 of everything that you do receive. But all of the things that we love to do, right? We want to be able to do our shopping. We're going to do it from our HSN app. You want to entertain your kids with YouTube videos. I know my son loves the train videos. There are some of his favorite ones that you can do. I also love the fact that you can take so many photos with this. You're getting 16 gigabytes of built-in memory, so that's double what we usually offer. And with Google Photos, it identifies all the people in your camera roll by their name. So you're gonna be able to find all the pictures of your son or all the pictures of your husband. You have preloaded here the Google Play Store. So there are millions of options, fun games that you can play, content that you can download, movies that you can watch, unlimited amounts of things that you're gonna be able to do. Maybe you wanna go on to Netflix because you're a Netflix subscriber to watch your favorite shows. This is like a mobile movie theater because it's 5.3 inches. It's the biggest one we offer. And I want you to remember too, this is a high definition screen. So again, all these screens that you see on all these phones are not created equally. You wanna step up to that high definition so you're getting true, beautiful, rich colors with all of your gorgeous photographs.
I wanna just ask you, I think you just mentioned this, Lori, but Linda is on our Facebook live stream, and Linda's talking about you know, one of the things she loves is that she doesn't have to activate it right away.
Exactly, so brilliant. So here's the thing that TracFone recently did for us here at HSN. They are allowing you to activate whenever it's convenient for you. So there's no activation deadline at all whatsoever. It used to be like 30 or 60 days, depending on the phone. Well, now if you're maybe trying to get out of a contract because you're stuck in one that's costing way too much money, you can get this phone home. Again, the last today special that I know of for the whole year, right? And you can lock in this great price. And then whenever you activate, that $1,500 of everything will start that clock. So you have an entire year from the time that you activate, and you don't have to activate right away. So that's really exciting. And keep in mind, again, if you talk about 125 minutes a month, text about 125 times a month, and you use Wi-Fi on this phone whenever you can, like when you're at the coffee shop or when you're at the office or in your home, this package could very well last you for an entire year. I was on the phone with Judy from the TracFone company the other day. Do you remember me telling you this?
Yes.
And she said, I cannot wait for your next today's special at HSN because our offer here with the minutes included, this is $125 just in the airtime alone. She said this is a better deal than her in-house TracFone employee discount. So she's buying from us instead. Isn't it so smart?
Guys, we're excited to see everybody's jumping on in to get this. They're always a pleasure to do because TracFone has nurtured such wonderful customer support over the years. You know, you look at the amount of savings that you'll be able to harness with this, and it really is powerful. If you want to get a phone for you and your husband, or one for your son or your daughter, or for everybody, remember you can do as many as you want and do them all on FlexPay. So I just want to kind of paint that picture for a second. Our retail value is over $300 because of all the craziness that we send your way with it. $89.95 is our price, but remember, we're going to split that into 5. So for $17.99, that's all you're going to spend tonight. So if you wanted to buy 2 of these, it's just $17.99 times 2. You buy 3 of them, $17.99 times 3. The urgency is just simply that we don't have another one this year. So we're going out on a high. We wanted to make sure we got as many TracFones in as many customers' hands as possible. I know I've spent a little bit of time really referencing existing TracFone customers because so many of you do this, just like Linda said, but we also desperately want to ask anybody out there who is fed up of the big bills, is fed up of being not in control of what they're doing or what they're spending, or it seems like it's out of control. There's no overages on this. There's no hassle with this. It's brilliant. Please understand, this is not a contract to release. This 5-inch beautiful LG phone is yours to keep for this price. So 2 other things that I just want to mention right out of the gate. I've been holding it, so has Laurie. We have a bonus buy tonight that I really think is going to be a hot commodity. This is the special vent ring. This is an amazing ring that basically sticks onto the back of your phone or your tablet, allows you to hold it with ease, especially when you're texting and things. You get 3 of them for the lowest price in the country. It's just $25 and then another 10% off and free shipping. You get all 3 colors. But what's brilliant, Laurie, is that this will actually mount to the vent in the car as well.
It does. This is my all-time favorite ring stand ever. And you know, I like to hold the larger phones with a ring stand because it's more secure. You just slip it right over your finger like that. It's almost like jewelry for your phone. These are so gorgeous. They adhere safely to the back of your phone and tablet. You can use it with both. And I love the fact that it has this split design right here. So this is gonna fit securely right on your vent in your vehicle. So you don't have to have that second magnetized part.
Right.
You're gonna be able to pop it right on. And here's my little vent right here. You know me, I had to go buy a vent because I wanted to show all of you
It's
guys.
all about the props.
So look at this, you pop it right on there. It securely stays on and you're gonna be able to turn this sideways. So if you're doing your navigation, look at how cool that is. And it has a plastic coating on there so it doesn't scratch up your vent, but it's nice and secure and a brilliant, brilliant design. 3 of those, I mean, give one to your husband or wife and then give one as a gift for the holidays. It's amazing.
I mean, they come individually boxed, so
awesome.
you can, I mean, it's $25 for all 3, plus another 10% off. So again, 1 for you and maybe 2 as gifts. The last thing, just real fast, and then I promise we'll get back to the phone. I nearly fell out of my seat when I saw that HSN had finally brought in Magic. This is called Magic by Phantom Glass. It is simply brilliant. Folks, this is something, it comes in this little packet. You wipe it onto your phone, okay? There's nothing to kind of stick to it. There's no lifting, peeling, or bubbles. This will make your phone glass scratch resistant, fingerprint resistant, and more secure to being shattered if it's broken or dropped on the floor. It is a brilliant product, highly recommend it. That's available as well. So some wonderful partner things to go with your phone, because here's the one thing we do know. With the incredible rings or with the Magic by Phantom Glass, these are all there because you are going to be using your phone more than you ever have. This becomes, as you said, Lori, it's your everything device.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's a powerful little mini computer right in the palm of your hand. This features quad-core processing, so I showed you. That means all the different things that you're going to be able to do and multitask at the same time. And it has 2 gigabytes of RAM. Now, not to overwhelm you with technology, but that's typically a number we're throwing around with computer presentations, right? And that simply means the multitasking is going to be outstanding here. You also have Android Nougat. So this is Nougat. I'm never sure on how to say that. A little candy, but that's one of the latest operating systems from Android. And you also have a built-in voice assistant because of this easy operating system. So anything you want to do, check the weather, check your commute, set a reminder, all you do is speak the words, and it says them in parentheses right here so you know what to do, or you can touch that little microphone. Okay, Google, send a text message to Adam Freeman.
Text Adam Freeman. Sure. What's the message?
Hey, Adam, isn't this LG Premier Pro TracFone gorgeous? Question mark.
Got it. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send it.
Okay.
So I didn't touch the phone at all.
No,
I'm
you
just
didn't.
holding it with my ring stand right here, and I was able to send a text message. So what this simply means is, if you're brand new to smartphone technology, you're stepping up for the very first time, it's super intuitive. That little microphone means anything is at your fingertips in terms of information. How many days until Christmas?
Christmas Day will be in 103 days.
Ooh, I shouldn't have asked. It's coming so close, right?
That's scary.
Okay, and what time is it in London, England?
The time in London, UK is 5:16 a.m.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't call your mom. A little too early. But look at this, setting reminders to take medications or vitamins, reminders to pick people up from school. You know, every once in a while I do that reminder for my son's school. This is gonna be so perfect for you because it's gonna help you with every aspect of your life. And it's super simple and easy for you to be able to use.
It's your new Google Assistant. And again, the speed at which Lori's able to kind of zip through everything with all these different apps available and open, it's just extraordinary. I want to, first of all, take you through the if purchased separately, visually on the screen so you can see it. And then, of course, we'll go through the actual pricing. But this is a really big deal because the phone itself on our best day would be $90. The 1,500 minutes and 1,500 texts and 1,500 megabytes of data is $125. So if we just stop there, it's like you pay for the minutes, we'll send you the free phone. We're going to say, now, one thing you'll notice here, which is always intriguing to see, we go on the lowest end of all the pricing. The phone case, $5. How much was the last phone case you bought? For me, it was $40. The car charger, $2 and change. How much was the last car charger you bought? Mine was $15. The 1 year to Office Suite personal plan, $30. Other apps, $30. Hacker Up ebook, $10. 3 months to Pandora Premium Music is $10. 2 months to the Lifetime Movie Club, $8. And a power bank to keep your phone charged on the go, we've put at $7.53. We always want to be conservative. We are your true ambassadors for value at HSN, and we're always proud to bring you those deals. But just to give you, on the low end, the retail value is over $318. Here's how that looks visually so you can see. We've talked a lot, obviously, about the gold glitter case and the silver glitter case because they are the most popular and will be the first to sell out. We've never had those before. So if these are the ones that you want, order this evening. We also have the paisley, one of our designer prints. We have the classic black. We have a classic metallic gold. And there we have your blue. We've got these power banks beside because you get a power bank with it. You know, this power bank means that when you're on the move, when you're on the go, when you're traveling, put one in your purse, put one in your glove box. This will keep that phone charged up. As you move along this way, if you follow my fingers, you'll see over this side, this is, I mean, a big, big deal. Laurie, just explain what that means with regards to the year of service and what kind of benefit that's going to bring us.
Well, so for most people, this is going to be an entire year of service. It's 1,500 minutes to talk and 1,500 text messages and 1,500 megabytes of data. So again, the breakdown on that, if you talk about 125 minutes a month, if you text about 125 times a month, and you use Wi-Fi whenever possible, so you're only using that data when you're out and about, on the go, maybe doing turn-by-turn GPS navigation, this could last for an entire year. There's no contract here. You'll never have a phone bill. The other thing we love about this too is you own this phone. Have you seen through the major carriers now, they want you to lease the phones, and it's like $30, $40 a month to rent a phone. And then have you been trapped in maybe a data package that's $30 a month and you're not even using it? The thing we love about TracFone is you're never stuck paying for something you're not using. And this is gonna work so perfectly for your lifestyle. I don't know about you guys, but I have a Ring household. So I am protecting my home with a Ring doorbell and the Ring cameras. So anytime, day or night, live, I'm gonna be able to go in and see what's happening at my home with my brand new LG TracFone. So take a look at this. That's my front door right there. I can see nobody's there. All is well. Calm. Yes, exactly. There's my little topiary. You might be able to see it. It's a little bit dark, but look at that. But how cool is that? Low light. You're gonna be able to see that even on this incredible phone. So this is gonna do everything for you. Maybe you're into Pinterest right now. Maybe you love to do the filters on Snapchat. Maybe you're a Fitbit person and you're buying a fitness tracker because you wanna keep better tabs on your health. Oh, mine just reset. I love this because without a smartphone, you're not gonna be able to see what your sleep was like. So that's why you need a great smartphone. And with TracFone now, it's such a nice option to not get stuck with those overage fees, hidden costs, or early termination fees, or contracts. The great thing about this is you will never, ever, 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 ever have a phone bill come to your house. And for a lot of us that have had sticker shock, oh my gosh, that's a huge relief.
Well, it's funny you say that because Marilyn on our Facebook live stream, hi Marilyn, good evening. Marilyn says we've been TracFone customers for years and we've saved $120 per month. So, I mean, the savings really, really do add up. If you look at it side by side of what this is gonna bring you, we're bringing you an extraordinary phone with all the bells and whistles that you would want, with an extremely high quality camera. And then you say, I'm not locked in to leasing it. And I also won't have those crazy monthly fees or overages, not with this. A couple other questions people always ask. Do you need a social security number to be given to us to get your new phone? No, absolutely not. Can you keep your existing phone number? Absolutely yes. Can you get a new phone number? Of course you can. Yes. Whatever you want to do. We've taken away all of the bad stuff, all of the bad stuff. Remember, even in these final 25 minutes, Laurie, by the way, doesn't have a presentation at 1 a.m. Both Laurie and I will get to go home early this evening. That's just because we are fewer in quantity than we'd hoped, so we're trying to make it last a little bit throughout the course of the day so everybody gets a chance to see it. This is the last Today's Special of the year for TracFone. So you will not see a better deal on any other day in 2018. So I definitely want you to feel good and confident and excited that you're getting us at our rock bottom, the lowest price, biggest value we've ever been able to do. And to kind of go out with a high and on a bang, they gave us 5 flex. Normally it would be 4 flex at $89, but they wanted to match what they've been doing on other top electronics and give us that 5 flex pay of $17.99. Laurie, I saw you just glancing over there, so this might be a great time to ask, how good is this screen?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. So we recently bought, right here at HSN, of course, an LG TV, and it is blowing my mind. I'd kind of been a fan of another brand for many years, and I just got into LG, and I could not believe the quality of this television. They are doing the same thing for their phones. So this is your brand new LG. Look at how it's crisper. It's more clear. The colors are more true to life. Look at a typical phone in this price point. Actually, I think this one was $100. So it was a little bit more expensive. attractive. And look at how dark it is. It has that bluish cast to it. It's not vibrant, it's not gorgeous. I had to stop the LG because it was so much further ahead than our other one because it's actually processing the video more smoothly because of the built-in 2 gigs of RAM.
Great example that is.
So it really is showing you how beautiful this is. It's gonna be easier on the eyes. It's gonna be more fun to look at and more fun to use. Look at this great little picture that I took of my almost 4-year-old. Yeah, I'm a little bit proud of him. I can't help it. Got to work him into every presentation.
Very handsome.
Well, I thank you, as are your boys. So attractive. But look at this. You take these gorgeous pictures. You don't think for a second you're ever gonna be able to print them out. Look at the print quality here with that 8-megapixel rear-facing camera. This even has what's called cheese shutter. So you simply say the word cheese, it'll take your picture and it smooths your skin. I don't know about you guys, but I am all about trying to look as young as possible in those selfies. This is gonna smooth your skin without doing an extra editing step, so you can post to social media faster, which makes it so nice.
I have a couple questions for you, Lori Leland. As you can see, folks, we are now at 2,000. We want to thank you. The gold and silver glitter, these new cases are selling like wildfire. If you gotta have the gold or silver glitter, you gotta call tonight because they are #1 and #2 out of all 6. We have a great question from Janice.
Okay,
Janice wants to know, do the minutes double or triple, or what do they do?
Okay, so TracFone has simplified their rate plans going forward, so should you run out of minutes before your year is up, should you run out of your 1,500 of everything, TracFone is so smart. They actually ask customers what they preferred going forward, and resoundingly, everyone said, we want a more customizable rate plan. So here's what we did. This is what TracFone came up with. So now you can get rate plans for as little as $15 to add to the minutes on your TracFone, and you're not stuck buying too many. You can just buy some and see how it works for you, but it's a combination of things. So for example, $15 gets you 200 minutes and 500 texts and 200 megabytes of data. Now, if you find that you're using your phone to do more texting than you anticipated, check out what you can do. Maybe you don't want to buy airtime minutes because you're not talking as much. Maybe you just want to buy those text messages. Look at this package. You can get another 1,000 text messages for $5. So make this a texting phone going forward, or affordably buy more minutes if that's what you're doing, more talking, and now the rate plans going forward are totally customizable.
I've got a secret to tell you, but you can't tell anybody that I told you this. We have a clearance special on something called the Zeus cable.
This is so cool.
Yeah, well, it's $40, but they sliced it down to $19.95. I don't think when we first presented this, everybody completely understood what it was. We're gonna show what it is because it's actually a genius idea. There's only a few hundred to go around, but if you want a really great bargain tonight, this is it. Lori, the way it was described to me, and I think this is such a simple way to do it. If you're a family or a house that has an Android device, maybe you have an Apple device, an iPad, a cell phone, this is the cable that does it all.
This is the cable for both. First of all, it's 6 feet long. So this is a super long cable. It's that braided nylon, so it won't get into knots. It won't tangle at all. It's incredibly durable. But here's what we love about just one tip on this. You have your Apple side on one side if you're charging an Apple device, because we're an Android family. We have all Android phones. We've got, you know, these TracFones. But when you flip it over, you've got Android. So we have an iPad. I need a way to charge it. So this is the one cable you grab for your vehicle. This is the one cable you grab for vacation. We're also including for you this car adapter. So you plug this right in, and now you can plug in 2 cables, charge 2 phones simultaneously, and they could be a mixture of Apple and Android. One cable for both with that car adapter. Have you done this with your spouse? My husband and I do this all the time. Honey, what % are you at? Because I need the charging cable worse than you do. I'm like, I'm at 12%. He'll be like, I beat you, I'm at 7. I need it worse than you do. So we're constantly fighting over the charger, constantly fighting over that one outlet in the vehicle. This doubles those with the Zeus, and it works for all of your devices. So we love that thing.
We'll let you know when that sells out. Again, it's a 50% off special tonight. I believe it's the best price anywhere in the country. So with us kind of coming to our final segment of the show this evening, with our final chance to order before Lori returns in the early hours of the morning, we'd certainly love to get really your input. If you just ordered your new LG phone from TracFone from HSN, call us tell us about it on 1-866-376-8255. There are so many wonderful messages coming through on our Facebook live stream, talking about the savings, talking about the customer service. One lady even said that TracFone had helped her transfer all of her apps from her old phone to her new phone. So if anyone out there is a TracFone customer and you make this your yearly kind of pilgrimage to come to HSN and say, I'm gonna do it, because I know when I buy my new TracFone every year from HSN, they're gonna send me 1,500 minutes and 1,500 texts and 1,500 megabytes of data. Tonight is your night. If you have an older phone, an older TracFone, and you fancy getting one that's gonna give you a good camera to take great pictures of your children and grandchildren, or you wanna be able to take great video or even do video calling, you could upgrade from your old phone tonight, get a brand new phone for basically no money at all, and get another year's worth of service included, because that's what the 1,500 minutes, texts, and data basically adds up to. At $89, we've certainly never had a better price, a better value, a better package.
Such a great deal.
And we're only still scratching the surface.
I know, we really are. So your front-facing camera here, totally amazing, 5 megapixels. So if you're doing that face-to-face video chatting, it's gonna be great for that. Those selfies. Rear-facing camera is 8 megapixels. You have 16 gigabytes of built-in internal memory. But the thing we love about Android versus maybe some of the other brands out there, expandable memory.
Yes.
So on the side of your brand new LG Premier Pro, you're gonna be able to pop in a memory card up to 2 terabytes. Do you know how many gigs that is?
That's a lot.
2,000 gigabytes is what you can expand this by adding a 2 terabyte card.
So you're in control.
So the expandability is unbelievable. Why do you want to expand? Well, you want to expand if you've downloaded too many apps and your phone is saying it's full, or you've taken too many pictures, shot too much video. In my opinion, no such thing as too much of all those.
More.
So expand it by adding that little micro SD card that you can easily buy at HSN or in any store that you walk into practically.
I just think the way we're using our phones now, and I really appreciate the 5.3-inch screen, because I think that with this,
so beautiful.
You know, that's exactly what you're going to be doing. You're going to be playing a lot of video. You're going to be using this to be your entertainment device, to be your kind of, you know, your boredom buster when you're on the go. This is something that gives you extraordinary colors. It gives you beautiful sound. You know, whether you're playing games, and maybe that is what you're going to be doing. You'll be playing great games and just having a blast with it. This is a phone that will do it all, and it will do it quickly and seamlessly. It's so user-friendly. You know, with the Android operating system, one of the most popular operating systems in the world, they've created something that everybody can use and everybody can enjoy. You don't need to be techie or, you know, technologically advanced to understand how it works, right?
Exactly. I mean, you get this out of the box, and if you can use your little finger here to push on an icon, you can activate it. Like, it's the simplest thing in the whole world. And this works with your other devices as well. So we happen to have an Amazon Echo Spot here.
Okay.
This is something that we're offering. You and I offered it the other night, and it was wildly popular. So this is gonna work with your favorite digital assistant. So here I am on my shopping list. I just wanna show you really quickly. Alexa, add paper towels to my shopping list.
I've added paper towels to your shopping list.
And look at this, right on my phone, look, paper towels. It's already there, already there. Is that amazing?
Brilliant.
Look at that in real time. So if you want to remind yourself to buy a birthday gift for a child, I have birthdays every week, it seems like, you can ask your digital assistant and it will automatically pop up right here. The other thing you could do, and I love just going into the Google Play Store and exploring some of the cool apps, so many of them are totally free. So you're also gonna be able to do Google Translate. This is a really cool one. So if you find that you're wandering into maybe a restaurant and you don't know exactly what the menu is saying, you're going to love being able to just hold up your Google Translate, and in real time, it is going to translate everything for you. Isn't that the coolest thing? So it's taking verde and turning it to green. It's taking violeta and turning it into violet. Look at this, in real time. So what a cool way to be able to use those built-in cameras to get more information than you ever thought possible from a smartphone. I mean, this is everything that you can do right at your fingertips. And then let's take a selfie. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because this has that really cool feature that we talked about. Ready?
Is this the one that makes us look younger?
Oh yes, it does. So it smooths our skin.
Priceless.
And so just look right there. That's a 5 megapixel front facing camera. Ready? Cheese. Okay, let's take one more. Cheese.
I broke it, didn't I? I have that effect on cameras.
You didn't break it. There we go. It automatically takes the picture. It takes a second, but look at this. And I got Adam turning away. But look at how cute this is. And then the opportunity to share it pops right up. That little Facebook icon, or the one that you use the most, pops right up, so you can instantly share that photograph, which is a lot of fun. It's a talking picture of you. So,
it's a real life.
It is. It's a real life picture. And then think about this too for any of your wireless printing. Maybe you have that HP printer and you want to be able to print that photograph. You're going to be able to do so simply and easily. So I'm going to pop in and I'm going to choose that photograph that we just took of the action shot, which was Adam speaking. And I'm going to touch the print button right here. And in seconds, we are going to have...
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, very good. In his natural state. There we go. I do it too. And we're going to be able to print that photograph in seconds. And now it's going to come through our HP printer.
I can hear it printing
all
already.
the way across the room. But again, this is the functionality you get when you step up to a smartphone. When you have a device in your hand that is beautiful to hold, that has that high-end screen, the high-definition screen that makes us want to take a lot of pictures, with that expandable memory, with the quad-core processing, meaning it's fast. There's no lag time. You're not waiting. And the other thing that I love about this that you can do is international calling. So if you have loved ones spread all across the globe, this is an awesome opportunity for you tonight to be able to speak to those individuals and not spend extra money calling from your home phone or spending money on your carrier. So over 100 different international destinations in 60 countries are included with your 1,500 minutes, Adam. So you're gonna be able to call pretty much everywhere in the whole world. Isn't that crazy?
Well, that's brilliant. I mean, it takes a second to kind of sink in, because the idea that you can call any one of those 100 destinations and it doesn't cost any more than if you were calling the person next door is so refreshing. Most of us realize that, you know, in the past when we've called different countries, they cost the earth, literally. We could go on all night, and if they'd let us, we would, because we love talking about this. We only have 15 minutes or so remaining, so we are, I just saw we're about to hit 2,500 spoken for, with hundreds of you dialing on in. The gold and the silver metallic, as you know, brand new launch on HSN. We've never had it before. A lot of you asked for it. We have it right now, included. So when you get your new LG home, you do not need to go buy a cover. It's included for you, a premium one, custom molded for this brand new LG. But we won't just do that. If you look to the side, there's a lot here, and I really want everybody to know these are valuable extras. Having a power bank come included means that this can go in your glove box, it could go in your purse. If you're traveling, if somebody is always using the phone and it's always running low on battery, this will give you that extra boost. We include a 2,600 milliamp power bank for no extra charge. Obviously, we've spent a lot of time tonight talking about the very real advantage of a 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, and 1,500 megabyte of data package that we're including. That's there. That's a whole year's worth of service. No charge. It's included in our $89 bundle. So think about that as well. The one extra I would certainly consider is this bonus buy, because this is a not only a sensible decision for when you're using your phone, this is what Laurie's been using, this is what I've been using. This goes onto the back of your phone, allows you to hold it nicely and easily, great for when you're texting and taking photos as well. But what's incredible about this is that this is $25 for all of them. You get all three, the rose gold, the silver, the dark gray, you get all three for $25. And then you get another 10% off because it's our bonus buy. Now, one might be for you, but the other two you could package up for Christmas because they come individually boxed, as you're seeing. So definitely ask about that. It's called the vent ring. It goes on your, you know, it's on the back of your phone, but it also plugs into the vent of your car. Let's just show that one last time.
Sure, let me show you. So I brought in a vent just so I can show you guys how this works in your vehicle, right?
Tonight, folks.
It's all, hey, it's all about the visual, right? We love a great visual. That's why you're loving this LG so much. So it just slips right onto the vent in your vehicle, and you just, it's very, very secure. So then you're gonna be able to angle this. You can turn it sideways, you can turn it up and down, 360-degree rotation on your smartphone now with that ring stand, which makes this amazingly secure. This also sticks harmlessly onto the back of those phones and tablets. Do you love that rose gold?
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Would that be so pretty alongside your gold sparkle
case? Take a little look at that.
Because you can put this on the phone and the case.
And the case,
Yep, you can do the case as well. So this this completely swivels. You can use this to prop up your phone, which is lovely. You can get the perfect viewing angle if you're watching, you know, your favorite TV shows or you're playing a game. Oh, and I love to download apps. So here I am playing a game right now. I cannot help myself. I do apologize. But if you get that ugly message that ever pops up on your phone that says, oh, sorry, you can't download anything else, or you can't take any more videos or shoot any more pictures because you're out of space, this has expandable memory. Not only that, it has double the memory that we usually offer in a standard TracFone. This has 16 gigabytes of memory built right in. So that equates to about 5,000 photographs that you're gonna be able to save on here before you run out of space, which is pretty incredible, right? And then the other thing is you can expand that up to 2 terabytes. So you just buy that little micro SD card. I believe we have them for you right there on hsn.com.
Yeah.
And there's a little trap door over here on the side. You simply pop in that memory card and now you will never run out of space ever, ever, ever again.
Lori, we keep getting this question and it's a really valid question because this is the last Today special of 2018. There isn't one over Black Friday. There isn't one over any day of Thanksgiving for TracFone. There isn't any other Today special for the TracFone in December or in October. This is it. This is the last one, the last chance of the year to get that really stellar, that incredible value that we are so famous for in HSN. But because this is the last time we're doing it this year, people are asking about getting this as a gift to put under the tree. If I buy this tonight, am I still able to wait 103 days to Christmas to activate it?
Yes. The answer is yes. So there's no activation deadline at all whatsoever with TracFone when you purchase it here at HSN. So we're not going to tell you, oh, get the package home, you've got 30 days or 60 days. That used to be the case, but no longer. So you can activate this in December. You can activate it in January. You can activate it whenever it makes sense to you. Whenever you choose to do that, that's when the clock starts on your 1,500 of everything. And just a reminder here, you're getting $125 worth of airtime, 1,500 minutes, that's about 125 minutes of talking per month, 1,500 text messages, again, 125 per month, 1,500 megabytes of data, 125 per month. But you can use that Wi-Fi whenever you have that Wi-Fi hotspot available, and you won't even be using your data when you're checking your email or you're updating social media. And then keep in mind, affordable rate plans going forward with TracFone. No more doubling or tripling. They made it simpler, and then you can just buy the things that you actually want. So if you find that you're texting more or you prefer to just talk on the phone, you can buy customizable rate plans starting at only $5.
Fantastic.
So this fun goes on and on and on with this phone well past the year when we're including that service.
Well, we still got a lot to share with you. Obviously, we you know, a major part of this value is the fact that TracFone gives you that 99% coverage of the United States. That TracFone gives you no bills, no contracts.
Right. No overage fees, no hidden costs, no early termination. You are not leasing this phone. You own this phone outright. Yes, you can keep your same phone number. I know you've reiterated that a couple of times, but people always ask. If you prefer to be assigned a brand new phone number, TracFone can do that for you as well. If you're an existing customer and you have maybe one of these little LGs, by the way, this is one of our top selling LG phones of all time.
I remember it.
Look at how teeny tiny that screen is by comparison. This is so much bigger. It's high definition, bright, and beautiful. Any of the unused minutes you currently have on a TracFone, like one of these or something else, can roll right on over to your brand new LG Premier Pro. You don't lose anything. You still get the 1,500 of everything. You just get to keep what you haven't used yet on your old phone, which is great.
So all of it is geared towards giving the customer the best possible experience, which is why TracFone is the #1 in no contract wireless in the United States today. So this is a phone that obviously is going to bring a whole new dimension to what you can do. We've talked about watching stuff, playing stuff, downloading apps. One of the great features of having a smartphone is that now you can do your banking through your phone. One of the best things ever is now not needing to go to the bank to deposit a check, for example. With your new smartphone, you'll be able to download your bank's app, and the majority of banks now have this, where you can take a picture of the check that somebody's given you, just a picture of it, and it will deposit into your account. And you can just tear up the check and throw it away. It's brilliant. So there's so much convenience that comes with having a smartphone, with having access to the Android operating system, and of course the Google Play Store. There's so much that's there. We really heavily emphasize the quality of the camera, because I think that and that alone is one of the single greatest benefits to having this phone. Now you'll never miss another moment, and the pictures that you'll take are going to be high quality pictures.
They are going to be beautiful pictures. So you have that front-facing camera, and that is 5 megapixels. Your rear facing is 8 megapixels, so gorgeous cameras. You have that cheese shutter, which we love. It automatically takes the picture for you. It smooths your skin. There are beautiful filters built right in. If we have time, I'll try to show you. Look at the beautiful video you can shoot. But here's what people always say. They always say, you know what, it's a great phone and the price is right and I love no bills. Where's the catch? Is it in the service? I just want you to realize this is the #1 top carrier that TracFone uses. This is the company my husband and I used to have service through, and do you know what it costs every single month? It was closing in on about $125 a month, and that's each. That's a lot of money to spend every single year. We very often here on the show, when Adam is hosting primarily, people call in and say, hey, I'm gonna take an extra family vacation this year because I'm saving so much money on my smartphone. You don't have to spend that much money. TracFone is perfect for that light to medium user, medium to light user. You're gonna have a great time with this. Taking pictures of your loved ones, sharing on social media, the banking that Adam talked about. You can use your scanner for that, use your built-in camera for that. Use this as that mobile movie theater if you're watching movies, because it's a huge screen. This is the 5.3 inch, guys. This is the big one. And it's high definition, like we showed you a moment ago. If you have something lesser than, you're gonna be blown away by the quality and how easy this is to use.
Let's go to California and say good evening to Anne. Anne, welcome to HSN. You're live with Laurie and Adam. How are you this evening?
I'm fine.
And,
how about you?
Oh, we're happy to talk. We thought it was just us two out here tonight. You're our first call. Anne, are you a TracFone customer already?
I am. You two convinced me 2 years ago to go into TracFone because I was paying $53 a month for minimal service. I'm a senior customer, and it's perfect for a senior because we don't want to have those bills every month, and I've got so much more advantage with the TracFone than I did with, you know, than I do with my house phone or with the old cell phone that I had. So it's a wonderful deal, and I have talked to a number of my neighbors who have purchased the phone because of my, you know, good luck and service with it.
Oh, great. So glad to hear that.
Yes, and my coverage has been really good. I live in an area where some people have difficulty, you know, getting out, but the track service has been excellent. And this LG phone gives me, I think, a little more. I'll have to really compare them when I get it because I have the Samsung, but it gives me, I think, more apps than what that does. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, great.
Anne, you've helped make our night tonight. You really have. We appreciate the kind words.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, you kind of took us up on that a couple years ago, and we're appreciative that you're kind of keeping in touch and telling us how it's going. You know, it really does take a little bit of a leap of faith buying a cell phone through television, because many of us have never done that before, obviously. But we are proud of this offer. TracFone have done nothing but bring us great deals and great values, but more important of all, you know, with 1 million TracFones sold, the biggest thing that we're proud of, I can't imagine what you're doing to me
I'm doing
right
these
now.
crazy filters. Look, you're old-timey black and white. Oh, you were solarized a minute ago. I gotta show, oh, look, sepia.
Whoa, look at that.
It's like the Wild West in here. Look at that, that's crazy.
I've never looked better.
You're like a wild negative.
Radioactive.
I know, I'm gonna take a video. So, hi Adam Freeman, how are
Laurie
you?
Leland, why are you doing this video? Because you need to put this down and remember it. This is that amazing Ring 3-pack, the vent ring. It goes onto the vents in the car. And you also, that's how you're holding this right now.
It is, I'm holding it right now using that gorgeous piece of jewelry. It's that vent ring stand. It's split right here, so it goes right on your car vent. Stable, secure, easy. It doesn't, you know, scratch at all. And then let me show you what I just did. So this is really cool. I took some beautiful video of Adam. I mean, is there any other kind?
It's not a word I would use. But
so there's the beautiful video. But then I was able to take still pictures simultaneously. I can't wait to see these. Are you ready? So this should be really good. So I took this still picture. I want you. Look at you. He's pointing it. He's pointing. All right. Look, and he's talking about the vent ring stand. Look at this. Look at the look on his face.
Oh my gosh.
You look so serious here. You're so cute. But anyway, so you can actually take still photographs while you're shooting video with this phone. Isn't that amazing?
It's fantastic.
It's just one of the really cool things that you can do.
Cool, fun, exciting. All right, they're telling 5 minutes left? I can't do this in 5 minutes. There's no way we could do it. Okay, last time, here's what you get. It feels like we just started.
I think we just started. This hour has like flown by.
We need more time.
Crazy, right?
Okay, here's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get your brand new LG phone, the biggest screen we've ever done, the biggest value we've ever done. Will include a case of your choice, silver metallic, gold metallic, or paisley, black, gold, classic, or blue. Everyone comes with a power bank. It's 2,600 milliamps. It keeps your phone charged on the go. If you run low on juice, this will charge it back up. We're also including, as we spent a lot of time talking about tonight, the 1,500 minutes and 1,500 texts and 1,500 megabytes of data. That's a year's worth of service. This $89.95 might be all you spend to have a cell phone for a whole year. We're also going to send you a car charger because we love you very much, so your car charger is included. We send you great apps and software and services. You get your traditional wall charger. You get more than we've ever done. Our price is, you know, down from a retail value of over $300 to $89.95, and we split that into 5 flex pay. So a flex pay brings it home for $17.99. If you want one for you, one for your husband, one for your son, one for your daughter. You can do as many phones as you want on FlexPay as well. Absolutely. Now, if you want to buy one as a gift for Christmas, no worries. No activation deadlines. You can buy this now and put it under the tree for later. I say that because this is the last today's special from TracFone for 2018. The next time we'll do one will be next year. On top of that, you can keep your existing phone number. If you're an existing TracFone customer, you can upgrade today and lose none of your remaining minutes. They'll all port over to this one and transfer over to this one. The benefits are you're going to have more fun and do more. When you're waiting in the dentist waiting room for your dreaded appointment, you can watch a movie, you can play a game, you can do your banking online, you can take videos and photos, not of the dentist, that's weird, but of absolutely all of your members of your family.
Hey, you never know.
You never know, might be a nice dentist. The reality is it's an upgrade in every respect. The only thing that's been downgraded are those crazy, crazy prices.
So you're gonna love no bills at all. We honestly know that our cell phones can get to be more expensive than some of our utilities for our homes. Think about how much money you're spending right now on your cell phone service. Like Ann just said, she was way overpaying. You're getting beautiful, beautiful cameras here. So I know you're gonna love this. I was shooting that stunning video. I even zoomed in, because this has a 4X digital zoom. So I was able to zoom into the look on my little son's face all the way across the pool, take some still photos while I was shooting video. It's incredible. The quality that you're getting with that 5 megapixel front facing camera, 8 megapixels on the back, quad core processing. So again, more like a little mini computer right in the palm of your hand with the functionality that you get here. You can shoot with filters with your beautiful pictures. You can smooth out your skin so you look younger in your selfies. You can do face-to-face video chatting. Really, there's not many limits in terms of what you're gonna be able to do. Even your space is expandable. So with 16 gigabytes, you can have downloaded about 5,000 photographs on your brand new LG Premier Pro TracFone, and then it's totally expandable with that little micro SD card, so you can keep the fun going, shoot tons of pictures. You can go into the App Store, download tons of apps and games and things for productivity, specialty calendars, or whatever it is you're passionate about. Deposit your checks, like Adam was saying, all of these fun things. Manage your home, you know? Like I said, we're a Ring household. You have to have a smartphone to be able to check your cameras. You can do that when you have the right smartphone, and this one is so fully featured. I know you're gonna love it. And no bills, that's like my favorite part.
No bills, no crazy numbers, no crazy, you know, figures, no crazy surprises that we're so used to having with our cell phones. It's just a great experience. I want to thank everybody for all of their messages on our Facebook live stream. We do it every single night at midnight, so we appreciate your comments. A lot of you have been answering each other's questions as we've been chatting away here as well. In a few moments, I'll remind you of HSN Protection Plus, which is a wonderful way to help protect your brand new cell phone. If you're out and about with it and God forbid you've ever dropped your phone or cracked a screen, you know how frustrating that can be. We have teamed up with SquareTrade, which is an all-state company, to give you hassle-free protection against things like accidental drops and spills and screen damage, and of course no deductibles, which is what's made us famous with our HSN Protection Plus plans. So definitely ask your representative about that. If you're shopping online at hsn.com, you can see more information there as well. Laurie, I suppose we should do a kind of a quick roundup before we say good evening.
Certainly. So 5.3-inch high-definition screen coming your way on this gorgeous LG Premier Pro. Front and rear-facing cameras. You're going to love that 5-megapixel front-facing camera. You can see some video I shot of my little guy with that rear-facing 8-megapixel camera. You even have a flash here on the back, and those ambidextrous controls means this phone is operable no matter which hand you grab it with. So I love that feature about it. 16 gigabytes is your memory built in, and it is expandable. That's where you store your photos and your videos. You're going to be able to do so much with this with that quad-core processing. It means it's lightning fast, smooth, easy to use. You're also going to love the fact that we are loading you up with a ton of minutes here.
And we mean a ton.
Most we ever offer.
Yeah.
We never do more than 1,500. So that's 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data. And the kicker is you have an entire year to use it. So by the time you activate, which maybe is in 3-4 months from now, then that starts the 1-year clock and you've got a whole year. You can even use your minutes for international calling. We've got loved ones spread all over the globe these days. I'm sure you do too. This is a super affordable way for you to keep in touch with those who live all the way across the country or all the way across the world. Over 100 different international destinations are included with your minutes. And as far as I know, TracFone, they're the only ones that do that. So they make it really useful for you in your daily life. I know we were spending $1 a minute calling some of our loved ones in Poland. This has saved us a fortune. I think it's going to save you a lot of money too, and it's a phone I think you're going to be really happy to upgrade to.
There's no downside to it at all. Remember, with anything you buy on HSN, if you're just curious to try it out, absolutely be our guest. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and if you don't love your TracFone experience, you can return it to us within 30 days to get a refund of the purchase price. So take a chance. I know you'll feel good when you get it home and you start to play around with it. You know, we've shown you the Google Assistant. We've shown you how truly you can multitask on this, how quick it is. I mean, seriously, look how it's zooming in. There's just there's no waiting around for it. It just gets straight there.
Exactly. I mean, it's so lightning fast. It's so quick and efficient. You're going to love this phone for so many reasons, and it doesn't break the bank. That's one of my favorite things about TracFone. We were spending so much money having that service plan. Or if you're leasing a phone, it just doesn't make sense to spend a lot of money to rent a phone that you have to mail back to the company after 2 years. This is going to be a great way for you to own it outright. You know, you can replace a screen on one of the carrier phones, and it costs more than this TracFone. Replacing a screen.
How true is that,
crazy.
though? How true is that? Rod just asked about how much, in terms of how many minutes. Of course, it's that 1,500 minutes.
Yeah,
and then Vicky asked a great question. You might not know the answer to this. Vicky says, what about transferring net 10 minutes? It's the same company.
Ooh.
Is it the same company?
It is the same company. I would place a phone call to the representatives at TracFone. They are there to assist you. That is a great question. Same company, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah.
So there it is. If you're looking to order and shop, remember our wonderful guys and girls and representatives who answer the toll-free number will certainly try and answer any further questions that you may have. We are here to help. The bonus buy, which I know is probably Laurie's all-time favorite bonus buy of all time, quite honestly, most of us have been confused about this.
I love
because
this
for $24.95, everybody thought it was one. Like, do you want the rose, the silver, or the black? It's not. It's all three.
All three.
Individually boxed. Remember, you see that price? Ignore it. You get another 10% off that and free shipping. Laurie, it's the best price in America, but it's not just a holder for your finger, is it?
It's not just a ring stand for your finger. You get all 3 colors, which we love. But here's the nice thing. You don't have to have that separate piece to use this with your vent. There are a lot of magnetic solutions out there. Look at how this ring has that split design to it. So I've placed this right onto the vent that I brought in. I brought in a little vent from home just to show you guys. And look at this, 360-degree rotation on this ring stand. This is my favorite all-time ring stand. You're gonna love this for navigation. Then you just pull it right off when you're ready to use it in your hand. It's so great. It's so secure, it's safe, it won't scratch up your vent. It's just a really nice way to hold these larger phones, and I love how it looks on the back of the phone because it's like jewelry. Look at that bling, so pretty.
It is, and you know, it's so useful as well. It's just a really nice way to hold and handle your phone. Well, with that in mind, we want to thank the amazing Laurie Leland for being here tonight.
Thank you. Pleasure.
I also want to tell you that with 3,000 sold, this thing is on fire. Well, it's the last one of the year, so of course it is. One of the things that you did show over there, Laurie, was the Amazing Today's Special 2.
Oh, yes.
We have the best price on our Amazon Spot, which is one of the newer products from Amazon. We're actually a better value than Amazon is right now. Could you just give us 20 seconds on what is it, Laurie?
Absolutely. So this is your latest voice assistant from Amazon and the Echo family. It's called the Spot. This is perfect for those places where you want a screen, whether you can watch video, you can check your Ring doorbell. You're gonna be able to stream music. You can Bluetooth music on this as well, but it's your digital assistant. So you can set alarms to wake you up in the morning if you're using it bedside, use it on an end table in your living room, wherever you have a smaller space, but you still want a screen and you want that Amazon Echo. This thing is gonna be a powerful helper for you and for your family. And it even comes with that TP-Link plug.
Yeah, the smart plug.
Yeah, so you can plug your Christmas tree into that come Christmas time, and you can just turn on and off the lights with your voice. You don't have to crawl into the Christmas tree and unplug it anymore. It's so cool.
And one last thing, Joan, yes, you can transfer your minutes.
Yes.
Thank you so much, everybody. Good night.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom.
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
The Sheryl Crow collection. It's everything that I love. It's very vintage inspired. Great jeans, incredible boots. It has a rock and roll twist. One of the things I love about it is that I'm able to empower women with some of my lyrics inside the clothing. Statements that are in my music that still, when I sing them, empower me. The Sheryl Crow woman is the woman that takes on life and says, I can do anything that I want to do and still be feminine.
Best in Beauty Week is back with colorful new ideas and straight-up favorites. The latest from brands you'll only find here. And exclusives from favorites you love, like Benefit, Beekman 1802, Smashbox, Too Faced, Essie, and many more. Come back every day for a limited time steal up to 50% off. And get 4 FlexPay on all beauty all week long. Best in Beauty Week, only on hsn.com.